Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Coming up in just over a week's time, we've got the launch of Season 2 Reloaded here in Warzone 2, MW2, and DMZ. This is going to be our next major update for the Season 2 time period. Obviously, it's going to introduce a new weapon. We're going to see a handful of gameplay changes, a new map for 6v6 and multiplayer. We've covered the basics of what the update is going to contain, but today I wanted to focus on what's going to be happening just after the Season 2 Reloaded update, because we actually have a couple of different teases, some of which you might have honestly missed, and then also some other confirmations that we've talked about previously in regards to what some of the devs have revealed as well. So while we do have the Season 2 Reloaded update itself bringing in a decent amount of updates to pretty much all modes, it seems like in the days and weeks following, we're going to continue to see a pretty steady stream of updates, which, definitely is good news all around. So initially here, you may recall that with the launch patch notes for Season 2, towards the end of the notes after they'd gone through all the changes and weapon updates and all the usual stuff there, they gave us a little preview for the future under a looking ahead section. And the main takeaways here obviously were the fact that they confirmed there was a new 6v6 multiplayer map dropping. Then they went ahead and talked about Season 3 with Gunfight being confirmed for that, with Plunder being confirmed for that. With Warzone Ranked being confirmed for that as well. Something that a lot of players might have actually missed though, including myself until I went back through and was rereading these, is the fact that they also confirmed a brand new limited time holiday event, kind of the first of its kind here for MW2 and Warzone 2, happening just after the Reloaded update. They initially say, we can't wait for you all to drop into the action in Season 2, since obviously this was going live right at Season 2 went live. But Season 2 Reloaded is just around the corner with new content and a limited time holiday event. I completely missed that in the first read through here. I haven't seen many players talking about this, but this is something that we had many times throughout the past couple of years. This really started back, I would say, I guess realistically in Black Ops 4, we had several different sort of mini events for some holidays, but truly in MW 2019, this became sort of a constant thing. It went into, obviously Warzone as well back in the day, Cold War, Vanguard, where for certain holidays, for certain seasonal updates and whatnot, we'd have those limited time actual on menu events, and those gave us some, standard rewards, something like a blueprint, maybe a new operator skin, sometimes a new camo, stuff like that. We obviously just had the Path of Rome event, or we have that going on right now up until Season 2 Reloaded. And it just so happens that, currently everything is pointing towards the Reloaded update dropping on the 15th. Well, 2 days after that, on the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, and we've seen several different sort of mini events, if you will, for Call of Duty in the past, specifically for St. Patrick's Day. So it seems like this is more than likely going to be a new St. Patrick's Day themed event of some kind. We could be seeing a new St. Patrick's Day themed operator skin, or a blueprint, or maybe some kind of green like lucky camo or something like that within this event itself. It'll be an actual on menu event with a handful of different challenges, probably just like the Path of Ronin, with some multiplayer ones, some Warzone ones. That way everyone can dive in and unlock these, exclusive rewards for that limited time. We also might see some in-game updates with this event as well. If you recall back to the Vanguard St. Patrick's Day event, we had the various leprechauns in-game for Caldera, and then also for multiplayer as well, that offered some unique challenges there. So could be some pretty interesting updates. And like I said, I don't feel like many players actually realized this was officially confirmed a few weeks back. So we finally have a brand new seasonal sort of holiday event coming to MW2 and Warzone 2 in just a couple of days' time. Now, it just so happens that also about a day or so after the launch of Season 2 Reloaded on the 15th, we're going to see another different event update that is going to be very convenient for anyone wanting to, jump in and try out the St. Patrick's Day event or any of the new stuff coming with Season 2 Reloaded, because around March 16th and 17th, it seems we're going to be having a free update for Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. Now, we have covered this a bit in passing, but now it seems more and more realistic just because of the fact that we had all the delays and everything going on for Season 2 initially. Tom Henderson, who is a very credible insider when it comes to all sorts of gaming information, including Call of Duty, did post a little while back that the next free-to-play weekend for Modern Warfare 2 appears to be with the Reloaded update. So in the days following, likely starting on the 16th and then going until the following Monday, which if I pull up my calendar here would end up being about the 20th, roughly the 16th to the 20th will be a free-to-play access event for multiplayer, and this will likely include access to obviously the whole St. Patrick's Day event The challenges will also be available in Warzone and probably DMZ as well, to include everybody, of course. But then some of the new specific updates with Season 2 Reloaded to introduce some of the new modes. We know we have several different party games coming. We know we're going to have that brand new 6v6 map, so there will probably be a dedicated playlist for that as well. And this free access event will allow you to jump onto multiplayer and experience not necessarily every single mode, every single map, but a certain selection for free-to-play players in specific, so you can test out that stuff, obviously see if you want to buy the full game, and more importantly, take advantage of maybe getting some additional camo challenges done a bit quicker, maybe doing some weapon leveling if you need to with the brand new marksman rifle that's coming. So that appears to be more likely now, and we should see an official confirmation on this coming up probably with the launch of the announcement blog, I would say, for Season 2 Reloaded, whenever they end up dropping potentially the Reloaded roadmap or the initial blog post and trailer for all the new details there, which of course we're going to be covering. That should include an official confirmation on that. When that stuff does surface, of course, I'll be posting about it right here on the channel, so stick it here for that alongside everything else going on in COD. News, updates, class setups, tips, it's all right here every single day. Feel free to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. And if you guys enjoy the video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. Would be seriously appreciated. But anyway, moving on into this next bit of information, we seem to have more clarification on an update also coming just after Season 2 Reloaded here. One that is going to be very, very important for the future of the Warzone 2 meta. You may recall that at the start of Season 2, there was a new bug introduced in-game where if you equipped the incendiary ammunition on one of your snipers, it would turn into a one-shot knock sniper or a one-shot kill sniper, something that did not exist and has not existed in Warzone 2 thus far. Now that was fixed a couple of days back. They pushed out a new weapons update and they nerfed the incendiary ammo so that you could no longer one-shot with it equipped on any snipers, meaning every single sniper is a two-shot minimum. Now, this is a very controversial topic. Players who like to snipe don't like having snipers that are very much so obsolete in a lot of situations. Now, previously, we had talked about on the channel here that during my last call with Raven and Infinity Ward, they confirmed that sometime down the road, they wanted to introduce a brand new limited time mode for Warzone 2 in which snipers could actually one-shot. And they were going to use this specific mode to see what the players thought. You know, are we seeing a huge uptick in players and retention and maybe even store bundle sales and all this other sort of stuff for this mode specifically so that players can use the snipers and actually get the one-shot kills with them? Or is it just another mediocre performing LTM that doesn't really gain any traction? And from that, they'd base their judgments. Okay, should we buff snipers to make them one-shots or should we leave them as is, right? But all they said was that sometime down the road, they were going to have this one-shot sniper mode LTM. Well, according to a new Charlie Intel article, this appears to be confirmed for Season 2 after the Reloaded update. They say the devs have confirmed that the feature will arrive during Season 2, but it's going to be its own separate playlist. So there will be a specific mode in which snipers have completely different damage values, and that's going to happen sometime between the Season 2 Reloaded update and Season 3, which is going to be kicking off in early April. So we have that to look forward to now for sure within the Season 2 time period, which was previously unconfirmed. So definitely some important news there. Like I said, that's going to be huge for the future of the just general meta here, the sniping meta in specific for Warzone 2. If that mode is viewed as a huge success, I would not be surprised whatsoever if we saw sniping go back to maybe certain aggressive snipers can one shot within, 58, 60 meters, let's say, and heavy snipers could one shot at any range, similar to how it was back towards the end of Warzone 1. So yeah, all that being said, that is effectively everything to expect just after the launch of Season 2 Reloaded. Some pretty solid updates and some exciting stuff all around. That is going to wrap things up for today, though. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. Would be seriously appreciated. And if you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you can always stay up to date with all things going on between MW2, Warzone 2, and DMZ. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.